you could file these under products I wasn't expecting to love, and I did, or just product empties. This, I'm not kidding, are all of my Derma E shampoo and conditioner empties. I prefer the thickening, but the scalp relief is nice as well. It is my favorite over any of the other lines that they have. I know they have the nourishing. The thickening though is my favorite in their line. I can obviously show you, I have, these are all, again, empty. Several of these, like several sets. So when they have a sale, I always stock up. So that's 9. There you go. There's already 9 there. This is a sample that came from Sephora. It was basically just an eye makeup remover. I packed it for when I was on traveling, and it was really easy because I didn't have to necessarily hold on to it, but I kept just the empty to show you. It was fine, nothing special. This, I did get the Epsom Salt Muscle Soak. It was nice. I ended up using a lot in each, so I'd go through the bags really quickly, but in general, I liked it. This is one of the best makeup removers at the drugstore, the oil-free eye makeup remover. I like it better than the Swipies, and it usually does a good job. You usually give it a good mix, and it does a great job at removing your eye makeup, so would recommend. I don't know about you, but I enjoy empties because I like to see what people actually used up, but you'll always see a bunch of Bath & Body Works types of body washes in my empties. This is no exception. This one was fine. I thought it smelled like vanilla, mainly vanilla. And I know it says cedarwood too, but mainly vanilla is what I smelled in this one. All right, this is it's a 10. Honestly, this bottle's gross, but I don't know how the thick conditioner that's in here comes out of the little spray bottle, but it does. It's really good. It's really expensive. I hate to have to purchase it again, but I do like it a lot. It's really, really good. This I'm throwing in the empties just because I ended up, as a reminder, depotting. Basically, these are all magnetic. You can pop these out. And I popped these all out and then put them into like a little magnetic palette. And this is just a reminder that I did this. I kept a couple more of them that are blank as well. So I can, if I wanted to make a quick 5-pack to travel, I could and have it be like a hard shell protection. But there were like 4 of these size. So I ended up throwing away these 2 containers, but all 4 are in the magnetic case. All right, the truth is I bought this when everyone else did and the hype was really big on the gloss. I will say the gloss is really nice. It smelled like root beer, but this is not a brand that I am supporting any longer. This is from Yenza, the CBD Superfood Dual Cleansing Oil. And I wasn't sure what to think of this. I will say that it smells like, to me, wet grass, like wet lawn. But it did a good job in doing the first cleanse and removing makeup. So I liked it. It didn't make my skin feel super dry afterwards. So I enjoyed this. Again, another of the Bath & Body Works. This one smells good though. This one's a good one. If you want to try the Meditative Ocean Waves, definitely recommend. I like this one better than the other one. Also cedarwood, but this one has the bergamot in it too. The A+. This is supposed to be the high dose retinoid serum. I like this. I thought it was good. I honestly think I might prefer the Good Genes more than this, even though this is supposed to have higher doses of retinoid and stuff. I liked it, and I have another one, in fact, so I did repurchase and I'll use it, but I think I like the tingle of the lactic acid one of the Good Genes. All right, this is the Sparkle Shop, Swirl and Sparkle Shop. So basically the way that this works, it's a soap for cleaning your brushes, and then they had these little jewels you could use to swirl your brush, but you swirl it in there. They had different scents, like this one's marshmallow, I think. Yeah, toasted marshmallow. These are so cute, and they do a really good job in cleaning your brushes. I believe she may still be on Etsy, so if that is still available, you should check them out. Okay, there's nothing special about this. I'm just going through it and saying I finished it. I remember these being very watery though. This is the Cuddle, and this is the grape water. And honestly, the mist is nice, but I think it's pretty expensive for what it is. But if you're into that type of thing, you may want to check it out. I think after a while too, it started to smell though, but not worth the money. There's definitely others out there for a skin mist, but I got it in I think a subscription box. So I was happy to have it and use it, but I would not repurchase. But I will say the mist is very fine. Watch. I don't know if you saw it. Kate Somerville Exfoliate. This is a pretty intense type of thermal face wash, and it feels like warming on the skin. So if you don't like that feeling, you won't like this. Most of the time, you'll probably only have this on your skin for 10-15 seconds before it's warm, tingles, and you're gonna wanna wash it off. It is an exfoliant on your skin, so you may not want to use this multiple times a week. I used it pretty often though, so. In that same line, this is from Kate Somerville. This is the Wrinkle Warrior Hydration Gel. This one is very hydrating, and I used all of it, and I would use this one usually overnight. And is that right? Or during the day? I think it was during the night when I would wear this one. Very quick to sink in. It was a lightweight one, but it felt really hydrating. So I liked it. Got it in BoxyCharm or Ipsy, one of the two. These are just here to remind me that I'm still working my way through the dollar lashes from AOA. I will be for the next 50 million years, because I ended up getting like 100 pairs because they were $1 each, and you could wear them a few times or just once and not feel too guilty about throwing them away. I don't think I've purchased false lashes in multiple years because of this. This was a toner from Terra Mare. It's aloe and tea tree. I do remember it smelling like tea tree a little bit. This one, it didn't have like a pump mechanism, so you kind of had to like literally hit it against like a cotton pad, which wasn't great, and you could never actually tell how much of it was actually left. So you're just like, it doesn't sound as swishy anymore, which isn't great. And this was okay. I think it was pretty pricey though, and I don't necessarily see it being any better than my Pixie Glow Tonic. Ooh, this Derma E makes some of my favorite skincare, and affordable too, but Vitamin C Intense Night Cream. Yes, wear this at night. Smells like, oop, to me, Fruit Loops. A little bit, yeah, Fruit Loops, so good. This is She Thick Moisturizer. Wear this one overnight. Oh, yes, highly recommend. They also have a mask. I also am gonna recommend their serum. Actually, everything in the Vitamin C line is probably one of my favorites, favorites in their line. This is the Facial Radiance Pads from First Aid Beauty. I got this in a subscription box. Honestly, they were nothing special. I used them because I had them. I think I have another one from a subscription box. I'm not running out to necessarily buy them. I did like they were alcohol-free. They didn't irritate my skin, but they're nothing special necessarily that I've tried. This is just multiple years old, and I finally had to get rid of it. It's from Clinique. I think they've repackaged completely. I think the package split. It's so old. I used to love this for, it was the emergency kind of like pimple lotion that you would use, and it did have a benzoyl peroxide, but it didn't hurt my skin like other things have. So I used to love this. If they still make this, which I don't think they do, I would buy this again. Ooh yeah, the sea salt Mimosa Spearmint. This one smells good too. This one and the other one, very, very good ones. I like both of these. The Kat Von D Locket, this is so old, back when it still was Kat Von D. This one has a super fine mist. It is very alcohol based on this one, and it did make your makeup lock in, as the title suggests. It was okay. I prefer the Urban Decay All Nighter or the Scandinavia, honestly, over this, but this was good. Perricone MD High Potency Classics, the Hyaluronic Intensive Moisturizer. I didn't find this necessarily special or stand out in any way. So I don't know why this one in particular is so expensive, or my skin didn't take to it, but this was just okay. Oh, this is one of my favorites. The Ava NYC Main Magic 10-in-1 Primer. It has this beautiful little spray gun here action. It goes out into a fine mist. It has like a smart lock. So if you're traveling, this one's kind of cool. You just like push it and then it won't pump anymore, which is great. I think they have since repackaged, but everything in the Ava NYC line smells amazing, is amazing. Their deep hair conditioning mask, one of my favorites. This is one of my other favorite products from them. The It Confidence in a Cream. Look how much I use this one. I even split the lid. And then I ended up using the lid as a foundation mixer. This one has a little bit of a citrus kind of smell. This one makes you feel moisturized for a good 24 hours. Like, it lasts a very long time. And when you're ready for a deep, thick type of moisturizer, this is a good one. I kept these as a reminder that Wander does make some of my absolute favorite, well, no, it's my favorite under eye masks. These are the super thin ones, and they have kind of that gold foil look on them. They stay in place, they don't move around, they mean business. My eyes always feel amazing afterwards. I know they're a little bit pricey. Oh yeah, so here's what these little gold type looking things. I honestly love these. It's not an Empties without the Shiseido facial cotton pads. Sometimes when I'm feeling smart, I will actually cut them in half so I can have half for the toner in the morning and half at night, to try and reduce the usage. But they're so good, and once you use these, you don't want to use any other cotton pads like ever. I know it's bougie, but like they're so good. If you can, get them on sale at Sephora, like during one of their sales. Paula's Choice Nightly Reconditioning Moisturizer. Nothing special. It just was okay. It didn't irritate my skin, but I didn't feel like it necessarily did anything for it either. The Pure Lease, the coffee lover in me, the Seattle girl. This stuff is so good. It smells like coffee, and it's a sugar scrub basically, and it has coconut oil in it. Entire shower smells like coffee. I mean, what more could you ask for? And it just makes your skin feeling so soft. I love it. I love the smell. I love everything about it. I have more of it. I would repurchase, absolutely. The Wet n Wild, the cushion highlight, the cushion, what is it, bronzer? They're so good. So it had the cushion inside. It comes with a little poof. You kind of go down and push in on it. My sponge is dried up, but the most beautiful magical pink highlight. It's so good. If they still make this, do not hesitate to get this. It's so good. And I think the packaging was cute too. Mud Masky, I'm pretty sure I got this in a BoxyCharm or a FabFitFun. This is the Hair Mask Scalp Treatment and Miracle Shampoo. This did nothing special for me, if I am remembering. Yeah, this was just okay. It had an okay smell. Everything about it was just kind of average, except for how much you got. It's a very small amount of it, and it's supposedly full size. So, no thanks. This I did like. The Rapid Age Spot and Pigment Lightening Serum. I've liked most stuff from Murad. I don't remember it being fantastically pigment and spot brightening, but I remember liking it. Love, 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 love this. This is from Derma E, the Scalp Relief Treatment. It has tea tree oil, aloe vera, and it smells like tea tree. So basically you would shake it up, and then you would, fill up your little dropper, and then I would just place drops of this all over my hair after a shower, then use a brush, comb through my hair, and it had like 10 minutes later this nice, not only good smell, but like feeling of like, oh, I don't know how to describe it, but it was kind of like a little bit of a tingly feeling, and I loved every second of it. And I have repurchased. I'm working my way through another one, and I even have a backup after that. So I love this. This is my favorite of the micellar waters, the Bioderma in the pink bottle. I don't like the other ones, just the pink bottle. So if you're looking for a micellar water that hopefully doesn't sting anymore, this is definitely one that I would check out. I do not like their makeup wipes, but I do like this micellar water. Speaking of wipes, these are from Julep Beauty. I got these in a BoxyCharm, and I did not like these. I only use them because I got them for free. I typically don't buy makeup wipes anymore. If I do, it's just to remove makeup, like arm swatches. If I'm doing some sort of video like that, I don't really use them on my face anymore. These were a little bit scratchy, they were a little bit dry, and I just didn't really like these. Brazilian Boom Boom Cream, I do like. You know that smell, vanilla, pistachio. Oh gosh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Everything about this, yes. I like this so much better than the blue bottle one. The orange bottle, the original yellow one, that is where it's at. So yes, I love this one. Ooh, this one I really like from Pharmacy, Honeymoon Glow. If you are liking the feeling of the Sunday Riley Good Genes, but you think it's too strong for you, maybe also try this one. This one does have a little bit of a tingle, but I loved it. I love this one so much. I would definitely get another one of this. Highly, highly would recommend this one if you like that kind of Good Genes feeling. I started going through some of, you know how you always take shampoos and conditioners from hotels? I at least started trying to use some. This means nothing because it's not like you can buy these, but I just wanted to let you know I finished them. This is my favorite of the toners. I've been using Pixie for many, many years. And in fact, I usually will have many containers like this. I reuse them. I use them when I travel because I have a big one that I fill up. So this is just to remind me to tell you, still my favorite. I still use it a lot. Speaking of makeup wipes, I only use this because it came in a subscription box. I did not like these. This was a cleansing wipe with hemp, and I didn't like this. I know it's hard to screw up a wipe, but somehow the last two companies did. I don't like this. It's another of the Dollar Lash from AOA Studios. The Hydration Multiplier. This is my favorite, usually the tangerine flavor of the Liquid IV. I put this in my water, I drink it, and you can get this now, I think also at Amazon, as well as you can get it at Costco a lot of the time. So they have a bunch of flavors. I like the immunity support one, but you can get like berry and cherry. I still like tangerine. This is a mini of the 10-in-1 primer from Ava NYC. Love it. This I did try the nourishing shampoo. So the nourishing line I didn't like as much as the thickening or the scalp one. So the nourishing line, not my favorite. This I loved. This was from Pure Cosmetics, and it was a lip scrubby, but in a pencil form. So you would just twist it up, use it. This was brilliant, and you didn't have to stick your fingers in any pots. So this was the Exfo Lips Plumping Lip Exfoliator. This was wonderful, and it smelled good too. So would highly recommend this if you wanted to get something, a lip exfoliator. You just use it like chapstick, and then you could just wipe it off. So this was really, really good. I like this. This was smart that they did this in a pencil like this. Okay, speaking of the Boom Boom cream, right? This is the other one, the same, the blue one, the Cabana cream. I don't like this one. People would say that it smelled like suntan lotion. No, I smelled the buttered popcorn. Sorry to any of you out there who now can only smell buttered popcorn. And so I never got into this one as much as the regular Boom Boom cream. Yeah, buttered popcorn. It's another from a hotel that I stayed at. This was from a Disney cruise that I was on. This was fun. Another of the Liquid IV. Another, this one I think was from Venice. Here we go. This Sicily one was a sample that I got from Nordstrom, and it was okay. I remember Tati Westbrook saying that her husband really, really liked this one, and I thought it was okay, not fantastic. This one also smells like rose a lot, so if you don't like the smell of rose, you won't like that. The Pumpkin Turmeric 2-in-1 Radiance Polishing Mask. This one is fun from Yenza. I have full size of this as well. So you just kind of, it has the exfoliating kind of little sugar in there, and it's nice. I don't know how else to explain. It's nice. This is the Stila Huge Lash. I did not like this one, and it dried out. And I think that maybe my tastes in mascara have changed. Maybe I would like it more because I don't like those plasticky bristle brushes. But this one isn't as bad as some of the others. It tries to mimic a regular type of brush, and it does have some like contouring, it's like skinny in the middle and then fatter on the ends. I don't know, I'd maybe be willing to give it another shot, but I'm pretty sure from my first impression, I didn't like it. Another of the Sol de Janeiro, just the Cabana cream, just in a larger size. Yep, buttered popcorn. This is a actual beauty blender where, nope, this was like Pure Cosmetics one. You see that right there? My dog did that. So my dog let me know that it was time to let it go. This is, I believe, from a place in New York. There are a couple of Lily, you can see how much I have to cut off on some of my lashes to trim them because my eyes are tiny. But this was a BoxyCharm exclusive one, I think, right? In the style Gaia. These were okay. I don't understand why people pay $30 for reusable lashes that are only reusable, I don't know, 10 times, but like the regular Lily lashes. They're nice, but I don't know if they're $30 nice. This is the Tarte mascara. This has those short plastic bristles, which will hurt you. You will stab yourself in the eye with those. And I just can't get along with that because my lashes are so short. I have to go so close to the base, which means inevitably I will always poke myself in the eye with this. No, thank you. This is the replacement sponge insert for the Laneige BB cushions. I do like the Laneige formula. It smells nice, but they have a lower expiration date, so this one just went bad before I could finish it. You can see this is pretty gross, but this is a replacement head originally for the Clairsonic. This was, I think, the sensitive skin one. I have since replaced it with some ones from Amazon from, I believe, a different company because Clairsonic went out of business, so you can't actually buy their official brush heads anymore. Brazilian Boom Boom Cream, yes please. All right. The Hydration Nighttime Enzyme Fix. One thing with some of these to keep in mind, I think it's this one and the Kate Somerville, when you actually take these apart, look at this, look at this. This is how much product, oh, it's the Kate Somerville one that's way worse. This is how much product you actually get. Like, look how tiny that the capsule is actually inside. Like, it's so small, and you think, oh, look at that. Look how much is empty plastic. I had to try and get that before my puppy got it. I do remember it being very moisturizing. This one was just okay. I got it in a BoxyCharm, and if you don't like that feeling of like the grit and like the micro exfoliants, you won't like this. This is the Goodall, the Lasting Water Oil. This is just one of those things I would use for moisture, and everything in this line smells amazing. It's a Korean beauty skin care brand that was well priced, and I love their stuff. Oh, this was the matching conditioner in the Nourishing line. Don't prefer it over the thickening. This is the LMS Pro Collagen Marine Cream. Love this. It's expensive. I wish it wasn't. It smells fantastic, kind of like an artificial grape, but I love it. And I just wish it weren't as expensive as it is, but I love it with my whole heart. It's so good. And I currently use also the LMS Day Cream with SPF 30 in it, but this one was the one. And they also have a night cream for the Pro Marine Collagen as well. It's so good. I love the entire line. This is the Green Clean from Pharmacy. This is it's probably the best makeup melting balm there is out there. The Clinique Take the Day Off is really good, as well as if a drugstore version, that Derma E one. I'm almost completely out of one, and it's really good. If you don't like the smell of roses though, you probably won't like it as much. I forget where this one's from. This is from QMS. This was me trying to at one point know when I got makeup in, and it was like $11.19 from Ipsy and how much it was. This is their eye cream, I remember. Really stupid expensive price, not worth it, and it was just okay. It was not worth the price that they claim that it's worth, period. This is another of the Clarisonic replacement heads. I'm wondering why it looks like this on the back. Was I supposed to peel it? I don't know. It doesn't matter. I think this was the sensitive skin one and one was the acne one, but I have replacement brush heads now that I use. And I will use the Clarisonic till it dies. This is one of the best lip balms ever. This is the Agave lip balm in the stick. You will just keep continuing to put this. You can see there's like, I can't even extend it. That's it. That's the nub. That's it. And it smells amazing. It feels amazing. I wish there was more of it. It's good. Another of the Dollar Lash. Sometimes I will use the 3D white strips. I'm not very good at making sure I do it consistently. This was from a hotel I don't remember. This is one of the best eyebrow products that there is out there from Iconic London. And it comes with a brush and spoolie. You never use it. I don't think removed the thing from the mirror. But if you can see it, the cushion has a light and dark side. You stamp your little brushy in there and do your business. It's amazing. It's so good. And in fact, I bought a replacement of it because I didn't want to be without this. It's another of those faux lashes from Lily. And then to round it all out, this was a brush I was gonna get rid of, and it's from Moda, and I just didn't like how the rounded edge here. I like it more if it's flat, a little bit more like the Artis brush. And so this one was just a little too large and in charge and rounded. So you might like it more if you were doing like on your body, maybe with something, but I didn't necessarily have a need for this one. But can we talk about how beautiful the colors are? They're very, very beautiful. And if you're looking for affordable brushes that are actually good, Moda has some really great brushes. I think I have a discount code with them as well. I can check it out in the description if you want to save some money. I actually have another of the Pro Marine Collagen from LMS. So good. Saying the same things about it. Oh yeah, speaking of the Ava NYC, this is the hair mask I was talking about, the therapy session. All of their products have that amazing like sweet dessert scent with vanilla. It's so good. And this entire tub of hair conditioner is like $15 and has that thick, awesome feeling, just kind of like when you use the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair, same type of thing. So good. Always recommend this. You can get it at Ulta, and you can usually use the $2.50 coupon on this. Yes. This is the Red Lane Conditioning Smoother. This is 5 or 6 years old. I know that because I got it on my honeymoon from the sandals that we vacationed at. So it has special memories. And finally, I was like, you can't just hold on to things for special memories. You actually have to use them, right? They're obviously past their date. It doesn't smell the same, but I used it because memories. Again, they're saying my glow tonic that I reused to like fill these guys. Like I actually finished an entire big one, and like how amazing. I used this. The Black Cherry Merlot, it was okay. The glow tonic, fantastic. I always come back to the glow tonic. And actually, can we talk about this just really quickly, how like awesome it is that they gave me one that had my name on it. This was many years ago. They don't send me PR. They haven't in years, but that always makes my heart smile. I have another from Swirl and Sparkle, and the other one was Toasted Marshmallow, and this one is, I can't remember. Can't even see anymore, but yeah, I still like this brush soap. I finished a bedhead large one, and it has no lid because I would replace out and use like the pumps on it. These were nice, and I don't know, maybe I would buy it again, but now I really like my Derma E hair care product and the deep conditioning mask from Ava NYC, so I don't feel the need to spend money like on this. I have a couple more of these. These were fine. You know what a Bath and Body Works body wash is like. It's just now, do you like the scent or not? And that's all personal preference. So, if you like the creamsicle orange type of scent, they did a collaboration between Pure Lease and Candy Johnson. There was a Cleanse Me, a Buff Me, a Butter Me, like a lotion and a body wash and a scrubby. They were all really, really fun. So if this is the same people who did the coffee one, they did an orange creamsicle one. File this under, it used to be not this color, so I just stopped using because I don't want to put this on my face, but I did not really like this. I didn't like the way it foamed up. I didn't really like the way it felt. I didn't feel it should discolor like this. I don't recommend this. I didn't like it. Don't waste your money on this. The Tresemme, the Frizz Free Hold with Keratin Smooth, I liked it. I mean, it's a hairspray. It's fine, but it was nice. It came out in a nice spray. It smelled nice. I liked it. Exfoliating Swipies. These are the pre-moistened pads, kind of like the First Aid Beauty ones. They were fine. They came in a subscription box. They had like a rough side and a not as rough side. I like that you could just pick one up and use it and then throw it away. That was kind of nice. There was nothing spectacular about this. I don't think I would repurchase it, but it was fine. The hydration multiplier, this was in passion fruit. That's not a bad flavor. I still prefer tangerine. Another, the Hot Springs, it's still Bath and Body Works, basically. It's Bath and Body Works. Those are nice because it feels like that in-shower moisturizer. Oh, I finally finished this. This was like from the creators of Way. This is the Bella Spirit, so cleansing conditioner type of thing. This was nice. It smelled nice, and I always had really nice things to say about the products from When. The ones that I used, like, yeah, I didn't have a bad experience with it. This is a Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I do like that it's like a spray aerosol. I don't think it necessarily did that great of a job. I don't think I need to repurchase it. This is the 1-1 Skin, or 111 Skin. This was like a thick lotion. I would wear this overnight. This is stupidly expensive, so they say and claim in the BoxyCharm pamphlets. It's not something that I would spend my money on. Yeah, it was just a very thick moisturizer. That's all I can say about that. Oh, wait, this one was for the day, sorry. They have one as well for night, but this was just a thick moisturizer. And pretty perfumey. We did it! Yay! Okay, we did it. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.